A day of celebration disrupted by gunfire. Police say shots rang out at a graduation party last night in southwest Atlanta. Take a look. They say it started after a fight at a short-term rental on Smith Street. Thankfully, no injuries were reported, and police tell us at least one person involved left that property, came back and shot at the house. This is the second shooting this week at a short-term rental property. You may remember earlier this week, there were 2 people arrested following gunfire at one of those rentals that was being used for a house party in South Fulton. No injuries were reported in that shooting, and no arrests have been made.
Well, in DeKalb County, right now, leaders are rolling out new rules for short-term rentals. Hosts in unincorporated areas will have to get a license, name a 24-hour local contact, follow noise and parking rules, and pay an 8% hotel-motel tax each month. Commissioners say it's an effort to discourage these properties from being used for parties and improve safety overall.